Greetings, I am CrossKnights, and this is The Great Siege. The Great Siege is a game that is exactly, well, you never want to say exactly, very similar to Epic War. Bunch of troops come, you have to deploy troops to stop them. The difference between this and, what's the, like, Army of Ages, or like there's no base to defeat. You are just defending yourself against enemies. That is it. So, just like the first Epic War. Like, after Epic War 3 and on, you were sieging someone. It wasn't just defense. I don't need to learn how to play. I know everything. I can manage my army. Here's the thing, though. I might be wrong, because I played this game in preparation to recording it so long ago that I actually don't remember a lot. But we'll see. Dun 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 dun. We goblins will crush you into pieces and conquer your lands. Be ready for war! Essentially, there's a bunch of jerks that want to siege us. And we don't want to be sieged. Us and our single cabin. I guess that's a farm. So, what you gotta do to start out, you pretty much mandatory need to build a palace, because everything else you can build requires palace to be built. So we got that. Now, I could buy the market, but I don't actually need it right now. Here's what confused me the first time. I didn't know that there was a second page. So I would really say don't waste your time with the market on the first thing. What the market does is you can trade different resources for other resources. And there are 3 different types of things you need to build everything. There is gold, stone, and metal, if I remember correct. I hope that's right. But all I have right now is gold. So we'll go here to the mine. The mine produces resources every turn. I would like that immediately, please. So that when I do this next battle, I'll have it. Now, if I made barracks, I can make troops. But I don't have enough money to make troops, and they know that. That means the first battle, you shall have nothing but your trusty catapult. And this is where, like, it's really, you know, it's just like Epic War with their crossbow. You get a catapult that you can aim up and down, and that determines where this will go. Then you hit your thing, right? I guess I don't. Do I not use the mouse to shoot that? I figured you could use the mouse also. Oh, well, they're at my castle gates. If they beat my castle down, I lose. So I guess I don't need the mouse, so let's get rid of that then. I guess the mouse is just for selecting things. If you aim it all the way up, you'll shoot right in front of your gate. Obviously, unlike what I just did, it's better to take them out of the distance so that they don't start pounding on your gate, which decreases something. Decreases your life. I just don't know if there's a... I don't remember if there's a penalty for having your gate smashed up a bit. You might actually need to repair it. Now, that guy right there who stopped walking forward is a different type of unit than the ones I've just been willy-nilly blowing up in the first wave. And those guys with the horns are yet another different type of unit. The guy back there is long-ranged. These guys are like the other ones. They just have more health and presumably more damage. Pow. Final wave. Dead. Yeah, those guys just take one unupgraded catapult shot to murder. The other 2 units take 2. If we can line it up. Boom. Line him up. Oh, so he's gonna get through. That's fine. We'll just take them as they come. Damn it. He moved out of... Great, now I'm not hitting them both. I might... Alright, I'm just gonna... No, I feel like the arrows aren't doing as much damage as that bull that's just smashing me directly, so we should kill him. Yeah, the arrows are doing way less, it looks like. Pop. Maybe not way less. Whatever. Everyone's dead. Doesn't matter. The enemies are cleared. There are no signs of enemy reinforcements. The structural damage 18, and I got a bonus. Now, bonus is actually a 4th type of currency that can be used to buy the regular types of currency. The important thing, though, is that I now have enough gold to build a barracks. So I can actually train troops now. Now, troops also cost resources, so... And, you know, those resources aren't going to come back when the troops die. The troops actually work a little bit differently than a lot of other games have them, so I'll show you all that. These are more advanced buildings that I definitely can't deal with right now. I have under 1,000 gold, so I don't think I can buy a damn thing. Yeah, including a marketplace, so... Oh well. I guess we'll go back to war then, but this time... Alright, you must survive for that amount of time. This time I can go to build army, and I can hire troops for a mere 35 gold. I'm gonna hire 3 troops. No, and I think I need to release them. Yeah, command army. This is kind of different than the other things, but you don't get to decide who you send. You just get your troops, and then you send your entire army. It's a little bit weird. I don't know if I like exactly how it works, but they will go and engage the enemy. They cannot be hurt by my catapult shots, so that's good. So I don't have to worry about friendly fire. And the way this is different than most things is what happens when they get to the end. Usually in most games you're fighting some type of base or something, or they just walk off into the sunset, but it's different here. He gets to the end, and he levels up. So he's still there, but now he's more powerful. And not all units level up. A lot of them just come back when they get to the end, but he levels up. Now, if I want to send them, I actually have to go and command my army again and click Send Army. I don't know why there's not a quick button for that. Maybe there is, and I just never knew, but I think I have to actually manually select. You'll know that they're in different armor now, and they should take more damage and receive, or give more damage. So I'm letting them kill the bulls. And I think I might have lost one of them, because there's only 2 of them now. Boom. And he almost got, yeah, boom. I don't think they level up again, but there we go. Send army. Actually, we still have all 3, so maybe 2 of them were standing right next to each other. I'm not sure. It really looked like there's only 2 there. Gonna weaken those guys so that they go down for my soldiers super quick. Boom. I said boom, but I hit no one. Okay, and now we have a new enemy type. The crazy, crazy corpulent knife wielder man. I mean, they're all types of goblins, presumably. Well, that was wave 3. Yeah, done. So once you go through enough waves, whatever army you're fighting will be eliminated, and you'll move on to the next one. So I actually produced a little bit of metal, presumably from the mines. I don't know if that's going to help me right now, but I do want to buy the market. The market will allow me to use my bonus currency. As you can see, I can convert it into other types. Now, you can do Try Your Luck for 5,000. That gave me 50 gold. Let's try. I guess I can only try it once. But yeah, it'll give you a random resource. Sometimes it's really worth it, sometimes it's not. That time I'd say it was not. Especially because I could buy 100 gold for way less than that. But whatever, sometimes it is worth it. And I'm just gonna buy some more gold. Now let me see... What is weapon production? So this upgrades certain facets. The catapult I really need to upgrade, so I shouldn't have actually... Maybe I shouldn't have bought the market yet. But whatever, I can buy it next time. It'll do more damage and it'll be great. I have enough metal for it. And the last one is crystal, so it's not stone. It is stone. It's just not metal. It's crystal. Fair enough. You can also buy a tank. But I need a factory for that, so... I don't remember the tank being amazing either, and it can blow up, which is terrible, and you lose a lot of resources for that. It does not come back. So you gotta be careful when you use it. And I gotta survive for quite a while this time. Build army. Wait, let me just... I don't think you keep the troops that survive. Yeah. So any resources you put into troops are, in fact, lost. So, but I wanna... Let's just make 5. I can only make 5 units right now because, the number of farms that I have. If you have more farm... I keep on hitting the mouse button instead of the space P, which is actually how you do this. Let's release my army since I'm biffing it. Hardcore biffing it. Yeah. And when you hit them with the catapult, they're stunned, which is nice. It can cancel some attacks. Alright. Support them by weakening the enemy. Alright, I'm just gonna let them take care of those bulls, because I really want to weaken these guys instead. I feel like they could die from this knife guy. Knife guy didn't even get to attack. So I don't know what I was worried about. Did I just lose a guy? So yeah, when I thought one of my guys died, it really was just, they just stand right next to each other sometimes. And you can't actually tell how many people are there. I really looked like one of them died. Nope, they're all alive. Charge. Goodbye. I don't know why that killed him. Was he stabbed in the end over there? It's supposed to take 2 hits to kill him. That was quite odd, actually. Yeah, I think that one missed. Alright, aiming for knife face. This is machete. Cutting through. Alright. Boom. So we'll see if they send anything fancy at me. Fancier than that. You are barely fancy. You're like half a fancy. But, you know, there's some fancy. Doesn't look like it, though. It looks like I'm just gonna clobber him. Probably wasted a little bit of money making that many troops, but, you know, I didn't want to mess around. I wanted to pulverize. Alright, and they all got sent back through teleportation. Let's just try to stone them to death. You know, it's old school. These guys are taking 3 hits, it looks like. One more. Okay. Boom. A little bit slower doing it that way. Oh god, it's a Goblin Chief. Oh god, Goblin Chief. We must kill it, General. General, kill the guy. Alright, sending out my guys now. This guy's gonna do a lot of damage if he gets up there. Hopefully my troops can hold him back. You see there's a boss gauge with health. He's actually taking health damage pretty slowly. Yeah, my guys are fighting him back. If any of them die when I make them, in order to get as powerful as they are currently, they'll have to make it all the way to the end, which is not likely with a boss. Now, I seem to remember a few of these guys just taking forever to die. And this is just the first one. But we'll see what happens. We are pushing him all the way back. He's just... Go back to where you come from. And then die. Yeah, that looks like my troop is actually gonna get through. Eh. He just walked on past him. Not cool, bro. All of my troops are still alive. I wasn't sure that was the case. Yeah. You gotta push them back. They're grouping up. Eh. There we go. Alright, let's take care of this guy where they start punching the boss. Yeah, they're doing some good damage. In fact, maybe I should just let them do it. I feel like... I kind of feel like the catapults is, like, canceling a few of their attacks. And I think they're actually doing more. One of them teleported back, so we're going to send him back over. Just in case they get past him. Smash. Our swords are one. They've got to be taking damage, but none of them are going down, which is nice. Alright, everyone's teleported back except for this one guy, and he died. I am sorry, dude. Eh. Gotcha. Alright, confirm the death of the enemy general. I do believe the goblins are done now. Because I killed their leader. Structural damage 8%. Tons of bonus. Goblin camp destroyed. The Belrug, or the Bill, whatever. We want blood, humans. This is war. Are you ready to die? This is the Bilherg camp? I don't know. I don't know what that said. Can't read your fancy writings. What's the most important? So I'd love to build this, but I need crystal, and I don't think the market's going to give me enough crystal in order to do anything. Yeah, I would need a lot of score in order to buy some crystal. I could get really lucky here, though. Stone. Not the worst. I should probably stop gambling, though. Yeah, so let's do a farm. City construction, farm. So now my population has been increased to 15. Wow, I thought it was going to be increased to 10. That's great. I'm not quite sure what upgrading my palace will do, but it has to be good. Probably gives me more resources every turn, which would be great. And what does upgrading the market do? That I really don't know. Let's upgrade the mine, because that also gives me resources. So we're just upping our resources. I can make way more troops now. I don't have a lot of gold, so I might be hamstrung this round. Now, let's see. Let's see if we can also take out this army. Don't need to survive for that long. Group of goblins are approaching. Looks like they've teamed up as I routed them. So we'll just make 5. Even though I can make more than 5, I don't think we're going to need more than 5, so... Cool. Didn't mean to click on that. That's just going to make us all jealous for what we could have, or will have soon, but can't have yet. Alright, so I'll let them fight the super weak guys and try to keep the stronger ones at bay. Yeah. What the hell was that? Did you see where he shot his arrow? That hit nothing. That didn't even approach hitting anything. Eh. Pop. Okay. Stabbed. And they're gonna come into confrontation immediately before they teleport. Alright, teleport. 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 I wish there was a way to send... If there's a way to send army just by hitting a button and I don't know it, then I really have played this entire game wrong. But if there isn't, there should be. Just make it so just send army button, then I don't need to go to the menu each time I wanna send everyone else. That guy is new. Let's not give him any chances. He hasn't even attacked yet. Every time he's just... They're just repeatedly stabbing his dumb face. Excellent. Alright, an army of ogres approaches. Yeah, settings doesn't tell me any control, so if there's quick keys, I wouldn't know. I could just hit all of the alphabet and see if something sends my troops. I could also check the description to see if they say anything, but I doubt it. Good spread. Boom. There's another one of those jerks. Will they actually get to attack this time? Hopefully not. They're just too slow. Oh, wow, he attacked. I don't quite... It's ridiculous how they're getting stun locked, I have to say. Okay, there's instructions on the side. You hit D. I could have saved myself so much issues. There is a way to send the army. Because I'm just like, how could they not put that in? They did. Also, apparently soldiers can dig traps. I also didn't know about this, so I will say you don't need to dig any traps to beat the game, because I didn't, but I'm sure it's going to be helpful. Boom, better catapult. Does more damage. I think it actually does twice as much damage. And you might note that the catapult also has a health value. Don't worry about that. We'll never need to worry about it, hopefully, because there's a big... trusty wall protecting us. It'll never fall. I just used up all my resources, so it doesn't matter what else I want to do. I'm eager to test my new commands, however. So, let's make, you guessed it, 5 troops. And then hit D. D just opens the menu. I will say... I wish it would just send the troops, but that's still at least something, so alright. Got a little bit excited. Oh, and you notice I just killed that jerk in one hit. Dead. I think the radius of the explosion might be bigger, too. Also, I'm shooting cannonballs now. Instead of, rocks. Yep. This is a huge change already, just the cannonballs. Didn't really need to make the troop. I mean, I probably haven't needed to make any troops except for during the boss. And maybe even then, but that surely would have been hell without the, the guys then. Yeah, so these guys still take... Since before they took 2 hits, now they're taking 3 hits, even though they're probably, like, mostly dead when I hit them with the first one. D. Alright. Let's kill you guys in 1 hit. Alright, he's probably on his last legs. Yep. Boom. And bam. Oh, really? That didn't kill them. Whatever. You got it, soldiers. Yeah. Who's coming? Boom. Yeah, you just needed to tap him once I hit him with the catapult once. If he took 4, you would think that it would kill him in 2, but no. So he has a little bit more health than 40. I get. Well, 3. Maybe I'm just completely wrong. Huh? Yeah, he's a bruiser. That one. Done. Oh, yeah, 1 hit. Send him out. Defend the realm. For king and country. And I'd love to kill that archer, but I'm not taking my catapult off these 3 gigantic guys just to take him out. There we go. Hey guys, I can pay attention to you now. Alright, we're good. Enemies cleared. No sign of enemy reinforcements. The siege is on. Cool. Alright, now can I get a new unit? That would be beautiful. I can't get more catapult power, and I have to be honest, if I could, I'd probably just switch to that. Because catapult is king. At least early on. Later on, there's some crazy guys. Also, you can save at any time. It's good to do that. I don't know why I don't have a save available, by the way. I should. I guess it just got deleted, so... Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Because if it does, I'll have to start over. But I guess we'll find that out at the end of this episode. Alright. Market, no. We don't need to upgrade you. Now, it says building required here, but it doesn't... Oh, it does say. I need to upgrade the palace again in order to get the elite academy. Which does what? Train elite units. Okay, well... Archer camp I can build, however. Boom. So now I can make archers, presumably. Let's keep a bit of money this time. Either this time or next time, I think there will be a boss, so... We don't want to be too crazy. Now then. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You know the drill. And an archer. 1, 2. Let's see if this is warranted. Alright, and as I mentioned, the entire army gets sent out when you hit army. I don't think you can pick and choose. Let's just skip to the back. We'll let them take care of one. And you notice my archers are in the back. Boom. Now, what do the archers do? That's not actually what I remember them doing, but what they're doing is there's a constant stream of archery flowing from my tower going directly in front of it. So now anyone who's melee attacking the tower will get hit with archers. But that's it, I guess. It's been so long I didn't remember that that's what happened. Okay, so it's just like an extra defendy thing. I want to see how effective it is. So I'm actually letting this jerk get through while I keep everyone else back at bay. That's not effective at all. They're missing entirely. There, one of them hit. So the answer is not very effective. The more you get, I bet the more likely they are to get hit, but the fact that most of those are missing him is ridiculous. Yeah, that took that long just to take out one guy that I could have taken out with the catapult instantly. Not the best look, but send out our soldiers so that these guys don't actually get to where they're trying to go. Yeah. I mean, they got to where they're trying to go. Now, at least the archers are going to hit them from their position. They're being pushed back. Boom. Alright, he's on his last legs, I'm sure. Pap. Alright, got them pretty locked down currently. So he takes 3 hits with my enhanced catapult, I guess. 2. Or did it take 4? Oh my. I guess this is where it's nice to have arrow guys, because some of them are going to get through, it looks like. So that makes sense. I was wondering, like, how is this even worth it? Eh. Wow, he takes a lot of health, too. Alright. I'm curious to try the traps that I read about. I never read the instructions, nor did I think I did the tutorial. I think I just started figuring things out, which is bad, because then you miss things, like hotkeys. But I think if I right-click on a troop, he'll set a trap, but this isn't really the time to use it. That's not working. And they said something about a right menu, and there's no right... Oh god, this is the boss. Oh my. Alright. So, we gotta keep the ogre boss at bay. Especially because I have half health damage. How is it? Oh, someone died. We're making a new troop then. Send army. But we're gonna make 2 more foot soldiers. I don't think I want to make any more archers, though. They've been proven... I bet if you make 5, it's better, but... Eh. They're not good enough, I say. Oop. Down goes over, up goes back. Alright, well, they're gonna clump around my soldiers, so let's just destroy it. Let's work on destroying the clump. And yeah, it takes a long time to kill. It's not hard to kill bosses, it just takes a long damn time. In fact, if I haven't already, we're gonna do a little speed up. If anything crazy happens. I mean, I know there's a part where they all clumped up, but, you know, they all just got cannonballed, so... Is that really that important? And my troops were destroyed, but... More troops. That's the solution for that, right? So yeah, as I'm sure you saw, all the troops died. I made 7 more. That's what happened. I just gotta make sure the boss never gets to the base. Because they will do a lot of damage. Now, these are unfortunately weak troops, so they're gonna go down a lot faster. And they're not gonna get a chance to level up, because they would have to make it all the way there. But they are causing everyone to clump. And I don't think damage gets decreased in groups. I think they just all take the same amount of damage they would as if I hit them all separately. Which is very good. Because you can kill multiple people this way. Boss is on his last legs, too. And his group of cohorts are not really helping him in any way. They're not even really attacking my troops, are they? They're just getting constantly cannonball stunned. Yeah. I think a few of them got a shot in there, but their boss is 2 hits away from doom, methinks. 3 hits away from doom, methinks. Is dead. There we go. That was more correct. Boom. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of bonus. And now the Dark Woods. Your streets will flow like a river with the blood of your citizens. Those appear to be some type of twilight or dark or drowse. Wait. I didn't say elf. Twilight or dark elves. Also known as drowse. Less confusing, maybe. So, I think that is it for this episode. I expect this to be 2 or 3 episodes long. Maybe it'll just be 2. Maybe it'll be 3. The stages get a little bit longer and more in-depth later, but I'm probably going to be more likely to speed things up. It's just those boss battles. Tedious. And I don't remember what stage I got to before I died when I first played this, but it happened eventually. I can assure you of that. So, I'm just going to keep all of my resources so that I can spend them next time. And that is that. I am CrossKnights. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you, as always, to my patrons and my new patrons, Funi Duber, a member of the Oozing In back in the day. If you don't know what the Oozing In is, search my channel for Oozing In. OOZING. and then INN. And then you'll probably be highly confused. Also, the video is literally from more than 10 years ago. I mean, a little bit less. It's from almost 10 years ago. It's one of the first videos that I made and the first one that gained attention of any kind. So, check that out if you want, or not. It's different than anything I ever had made before or since. So, okay. See you guys later.